What's up, man? I'm pulling up to the Woodlands Mall, picking up a camera. I ain't been here in years, man. I fucked a lot of hoes here in the Woodlands area. But yeah, I'm here picking up a camera. It's the Canon M50. The link will be in the description. That way y'all can take a look, and that'll be like the camera that I use for the content side. And yeah, I'll probably get like a cup of coffee and bounce out this hoe. So I'll catch up with y'all later. And now I guess is a good time to say hit the subscribe button and the like button and share this video, you know, the whole shit. And if there's anything y'all need, then send me an email. I'll catch up with y'all. Alright guys, so as y'all know, we're starting up a BMW club on the northwest side, so Cypress area. But I was in the Woodlands Mall and I saw that there's a Beamer specialist. I'm looking at it right now. It's a North Houston Beamer. So what I'll do is I'll take y'all, I won't take y'all in, but I'll go and I'll ask and see if they might be interested in like a vendor spot, or if they're interested in doing some video, doing some promo, and we'll have them pull up at the next car meet. So we'll see what's up, man. I'll let y'all know how it goes. All right, so it went okay. I got the email and I'll send that over. We had the next one coming up. If you're in the Houston area, then we can make it happen. Just let me know, send me a DM on Instagram, and we'll see if we can have you pull up. We're trying to blow this motherfucker up, man, so it should be pretty good. And you know, vendor spots, who knows where it'll go, man. We have a restaurant that they're doing business with over there. That's set in stone already, so if there's anything y'all have questions on, then y'all send me a DM. I'll talk to y'all later. What's up, guys? As you can tell, I have a little bit of change of scenery here. I'm moving back out with my cousin, so that's gonna be lit. We got a brand new lease coming. We're gonna get a house, so it should be, I mean, it should be freaking sweet, man. But anyway, we have a little bit of a different video, right? So as you can see, I picked up a Canon, right? It's a Canon M50. Now, I've shot Canon my entire life. That's really all I know. So it just makes more sense for me to continue the trend and shoot product launches, weddings, photos, portraits, the whole thing, right? So the idea is that I get a good quality camera, and then as a content creator, it's always either half camera or half phone, right? Now, if you're using a phone like this setup here, I mean, it totally can make it happen, but I think we all know that the Canon's going to provide the higher quality image. So if you were ever wondering, this is what the difference is between a DSLR camera and a phone camera is, right? This is the difference. So, I mean, to put it simply, you wouldn't make a phone call on your camera, would you? Right? So, I mean, it's really that simple. The idea with content creation is that it's all optimized for the phone. So you're going to be shooting a lot of vertical content, and you know, what you want to do is just make sure that it's all optimized for whatever it is that you're shooting. So with that being said, I mean, a camera is very, very important. It's very important. So what I would suggest when you're getting a camera like this is getting a high quality camera, and a Canon M50 is really going to do the job. It brings all the footage in from above 4K, it's 6K or something like that. And really, I mean, it gets the job done. And what you want is a medium length range lens like this one right here. It's a 10 to 18 millimeter. The f-stop on it is not that high, so unless you have a lens like this one, which is the nifty 50, right? Everybody's got it. The blurry background is not going to happen. So do some more research. Maybe I'll make a video on that, but probably not. But yeah, I mean, the best thing to do is get yourself a camera and learn to edit. Really, to edit it, a lot of it can be done post, right? So when you're dealing with a camera setup on the phone, I mean, people just have to know that it's optimized for product launches and things of that nature. So, you know, it's half and half. It's to be expected these days. Now, what I will say is that a iPhone definitely has the better imagery for product launches, for graphics and stuff like that. It just seems a lot more reasonable than some of the Android stuff that's out there these days, but nothing against it, right? Nothing against Android if you have that. And I mean, yeah, man, that's really the main thing, is that with a Canon, you're always going to be in good shape, and you know, I mean, you really can't go wrong. There's a lot of reasons to have a camera and to invest on something like that if you're in this line of work, man. So truth be told, my family would always read the newspaper, right? So they would read the newspaper and I would see how they would just look through it. And that's pretty much what, you know, us as content creators do, right? We're creating the media, the ads that are going out to the public and stuff like that. So it's the same thing. When my dad and my uncles would read the paper, they would just flip open the paper and it's the same thing, right? So when we do ads for a vehicle wrap, or when we do ads for a boat wrap, or a tire shop, or a tattoo shop, whatever the case, that's what we're doing, right? That's why we make it look good. And you know, when we do portraits, magazines, or when we do portraits, you know, that are bigger ticket, stuff like that, that's why. Because, you know, we're capturing what it is that product has to offer. And I mean, it just is how it is, man. But yeah, I mean, iPhone totally has its place. So I mean, there's not really a way that people can get around it, right? There's not really a way that people can get around it. When people were, you know, starting to look at you know, their phone, and man, I'm telling you, some of these people have some really, I mean, their content is rough, man. If you know a business in need that needs better content, then tell them, call me. Tell them, you know, call me and you know, we'll get them right. Because some of these people, they think that they're doing it, and you know, just invest in somebody who's going to really take the time and effort into creating good quality content for your business, man. Because when you're on, you know, when people are visiting when people are visiting businesses' profile, what is it that they're going to expect? They're going to expect to see high quality video. But if you only have one video, well, now, I mean, you might as well call a professional and tell them put something together and pay them quarterly, or pay them monthly, or you know, pay them up front for the year, and you know, just hope that it goes good. And as long as they're not overpriced, it's something that is going to be, it's part of business. People were advertising back in the old school days since forever, and you know, they were advertising their services and, you know, making clothes here, making tools there, and you know, that's how it goes. So if you have a skill, that's something that you have to show off properly. And the only way to do that is to get somebody involved who's a professional painter, right? And it's the same with camera. So, I mean, that really is how it goes. And you wouldn't have it any other way, right? I mean, you wouldn't have it to where people are using iPhone footage and, you know, making it look like it's something that it's not. Right? I mean, so it just totally has to be done right, and your business will thank you for it. And it's just part of expenses, man. If you truly have a good product, then you truly need to show it off right. So, you know, that's really, that should be it, man. I mean, get yourself a good quality camera crew, and if you know somebody that has a business, or if you have a business yourself, then give us a call. We'll get you right. And if you want to book a photo shoot, then, you know, give us a call, and we're happy to help, man. We're happy to help. We're happy to get your brand out there, your image out there, and, you know, we'll get you right. Cheers, y'all.